Hi Capricorn, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. We're going to be doing a reading today to see what kind of energy is going to be surrounding you in the month of October. Okay, seeing as we are in spooky season. Yes, the best season ever. Let's see what wants to come in for you for the month of October. We want to see if there's new love, past love, a chance of reconciling with somebody. We want to see all the juicy details, okay? But guys, before I start, please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my readings and enjoy my content. I am trying to hit my 1,000 subscribers mark by the end of the year. So if you were to subscribe to my channel, it would make this girl really, really happy. So please consider. Right. Messages for Capricorn, please. What is coming in for Capricorn in the month of October, please? What is coming for Capricorn in the month of October, please? Messages for Capricorn. Okay, we have a couple that's fallen out. Right, literally straight off the bat, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So I feel as though Capricorn, yeah, there's definitely, look, there's two cards here of indecision, okay? And I feel like the indecision which you have been facing recently is in regards to perhaps an ending. Yeah, look. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I feel as though, Capricorn, you were in the past dealing with somebody who wasn't entirely being truthful with you, wasn't entirely being honest with you. This is my sneaky peek card, okay? So this is somebody who is, you know, quite manipulative, quite deceptive. I always use the term of being thrown under a bus like a mechanic when I see the Seven of Swords. But I feel like, yeah, you definitely were in the past dealing with somebody who just didn't treat you right, okay? And this indecisive energy, I feel, is because you feel so strongly about this person. You felt like you had such a deep connection with this person. This situation, I feel, has really messed with your mind entirely, your mental health. I feel like you've had a lot of stress and anxiety because of this situation. With the Nine of Pentacles being here, I do feel like you have been actually single for quite some time, but in terms of actually being able to like completely let the situation go, I don't feel like you have been able to, okay? So let's get some more cards and see exactly what is going on here for you. Magician, that it came out upright, but then it kind of flipped reverse, so it's kind of telling me it needs to come out reversed. You have had your you've had your heart broken, basically completely destroyed by this situation, by this person. And whilst going through this heartbreak, you haven't really been able to move forward at all. I feel like, Capricorn, you feel as though you've been stuck for such a long time now, and it's really, really been getting you down, okay? You just couldn't see a way forward. Again, I feel as though you had high hopes for this connection, this relationship. Perhaps you felt as though this would, come back round for you, and it hasn't as of yet. And that's the reason why we see the Magician in reverse, okay? I want to say, Capricorn, I feel like there is a big message here for you that you really, really need to start focusing on yourself, okay? Now, I am getting the feeling, and obviously we will see what other cards come out, but I get the feeling that the moment you actually take your energy away from this person or this situation and start focusing on yourself, that's when you're going to start to see things actually really unfolding here in the 3D, okay? But like I said, let's see what comes out for you. Messages for Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn. Yeah, look. Literally what I was just saying. I feel like the moment you withdraw your energy, and I'm not saying that you're all up in this person's energy, right? I don't feel like you guys are in communication. I don't feel as though you're chasing this person. I just get a sense of, deep sorrow when you think of this situation and you think of this past connection. And that's basically what has been blocking you from moving forward, obviously, as we saw here with the Magician in reverse. But as I said, it's like the moment that you take all of that energy and that focus and put it onto yourself and your own happiness, that's when this new beginning wants to start for you. And this new beginning is in regards to a King of Cups, okay? So the King of Cups represents mainly as a masculine who can sometimes struggle to really articulate their emotions, to speak of their emotions, how they're really feeling. But this is somebody also who does love very deeply, okay? This is somebody who feels at an extreme level, but struggles to show that or express that, okay? And I do feel like this could potentially be the person who you were once dealing with. Can we get one more, please, for Capricorn? One more for Capricorn, please, and then we will clarify. Okay, look, yeah, Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles for me is speaking about, you know, working with somebody in terms of a collaboration, okay? And when I say collaboration, you're probably thinking of music and work and what have you. But considering I do relationship readings and this is a relationship-based reading, this is really like almost giving me the impression of two people coming back together to work with one another, okay? To be on the same page, to be on the same path, and to move forward together. Right, that's what I'm getting. Let's go in and clarify these messages for you, Capricorn. Can we clarify this Two of Pentacles, please? Tell me about this Two of Pentacles for Capricorn. What is this Two of Pentacles, please? The Sun in reverse. Yeah, can we get one more? Like I said, this pretty much destroyed you, right? Death. Oh man, there was an ending. I feel like the ending between you and this person in which you're thinking of, it ended quite brutally, okay? Because when I see the Death card, I mean, yeah, a lot of people link that to, you know, quite bad vibes, quite negative. Normally this is talking about, you know, a cycle ending so that a brand new one can start. And as I say that, we see the world wants to come out straight after it. But what I'm getting more, because we're clarifying this energy, is that, you know, this really took a lot out of you. You just couldn't face the world, I feel. I feel like you really isolated yourself. It's like you just didn't really want to carry on without this person. This person brought you a lot of happiness. Despite, obviously, we did see the Seven of Swords, didn't we? The sneaky Pete card. Despite them acting a little bit aloof and, you know, could have possibly been a little bit of game playing and whatnot here, this person made you extremely happy. And the moment they took their, you know, energy away from you, your whole world came crashing down. And I feel as well with this Death card, it's almost like you were like, right, that's it, I'm done. I am not putting myself out there anymore. Like, I don't want to meet anybody. I don't want to be in love. I don't want to be in a relationship, because all that ever happens is this Ten of Swords. I end up completely stabbed in the back, completely heartbroken, and back to square one again. I'm just not doing it anymore. This was that energy. Now, I do feel like you have come away from that energy. I'm just describing kind of like what you've been through, okay? But this overall situation did really stab those 10 swords in your back and in your heart. Yeah, look, Queen of Wands in reverse. The ending of this connection really did mess with your vibe, 100%. It completely threw you out of sync, okay? Because you are showing up in this reading as the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is somebody who is extremely creative, extremely beautiful. She holds a sunflower in her hand with pride. This is somebody who, despite all of the bad in which they've been through, they still continue to grow. And they still carry themselves extremely well, okay? Also with the cat being here within this Queen of Wands card, it's telling me that you are somebody very intuitive. But whilst you were going through this situation, it's almost like you had this gigantic wall up where spirit couldn't even get through to you. You just completely shut off from everybody, from the world, from your own spiritual team, from life itself. You were just like, I'm just done, right? Let's clarify this Magician in reverse, because I do feel like you had some kind of epiphany recently. Now, if you haven't had that epiphany, you're about to have that epiphany, because we all know that in order to manifest successfully, we have to be vibrating at such a level where, you know, we're not feeling sadness, we're not feeling sorrow, we're not feeling grief, we're not feeling greed, we're not, you know. The Seven of Swords is a bad vibe, right? This is somebody who lies, manipulates, steals, you know? That's a bad low vibe. You cannot manifest successfully in the Seven of Swords energy. Can you see where I'm going here? It's almost like you have learned that actually being in this energy of feeling really sad and down and completely shutting yourself off from life because of the situation that happened here, it's like you now know it's not doing you any favors, and you know you have to get yourself back into that high vibrational energy in order to manifest with the Magician and bring to fruition everything in which you need, want and desire, basically. Okay, so if you do want this situation to come back round, you know you've got to get yourself out of this funk. Okay, and as shit as it is and as shit as it felt, and you know the struggle and the strife in which you've been through, it wasn't all for nothing, right? So if we can take any positives from this situation, take that. Okay, Magician in reverse. Whoa, did you see that? That literally like came from my face. Chariot in reverse. I mean, it's just exactly as I'm describing. You have not been able to move forward because your whole energy field has just been in this complete funk for so long because of this situation. It's almost like you put the brake on, you put the pause button on your life in terms of moving forward because you were just done with everything. I don't trust anybody. I don't want to be involved in anybody. People let me down. People leave me heartbroken. They leave me sad. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to make sure I'm good. I'm going to make sure I'm okay. And obviously that is a good place to be. But in terms of you actually wanting to manifest love into your life, you can't be in that energy. You have to learn, heal and grow through that, right? And I feel like you're in that energy now, or about to approach that energy, okay? Like I said, this way of being is just completely keeping you stuck, okay? Now, bottom of this reading, we have the Fool, the King of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Can you tell me more about this Fool card, please? What is this Fool energy for Capricorn? There's that Seven of Swords again. Let me see the Hierophant here also. This person who completely broke your heart, completely shattered your confidence and your overall outlook on not only life but also love. They've been watching you. And I don't mean, like, I don't want to scare anybody. They're not outside your house with binoculars, nothing like that. But, you know, the world is pretty much ruled by social media these days, right? And even just using WhatsApp, like you can see when somebody's online or when they were last seen. You can update statuses, you can update profile pictures. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. This person, I feel like, hasn't been in communication with you for quite some time. But unbeknownst to you, they've kept their eye on you. They do have commitment on their mind here with the Hierophant. We see the Emperor here, which has come after this Seven of Swords energy. Do you know what I'm feeling here, Capricorn? And this isn't right by any means, because it's very immature, really shitty behaviour. And, you know, if you're somebody who's grown and really seriously looking for love, you don't want to deal with this kind of energy, right? But I genuinely feel like this person did walk away from you, but it was all an act. It was all a game. Because look, we have the Eight of Cups here with the Seven of Swords. It's almost like they wanted to trick you into believing, no, I'm done, I'm off, right? And they left. Now, like I said, I don't feel like you've been chasing them. I don't feel like, you know, you're blowing their phone up. You're not all over their energy. I feel like because they completely broke your heart, and it's almost like a switch flipped and you were like, fuck off. Like, excuse my French. But you were just like, I am done. Everybody has a breaking point, right? You know what I'm saying. You reach that point where you're just like, do you know what? I'm out. I'm done. You do you, I'm going to do me. And you don't show anybody any kind of emotion. You don't show anybody any kind of feelings. You're just almost numb, right? They didn't expect you to do that. I feel like this person in the past has experienced relationships or connections where the person runs after them, that person chases after them to feed their ego. This is a really immature way to deal with the situation. This definitely is coming from a place of ego and not spirit. But I feel like this person had to learn a lesson here, okay? I feel like you are the first person in this person's life to say, do you know what? Screw you, I'm off. Don't matter how deeply I feel, how heartbroken I am. If you're prepared to just get up and walk away from this situation, then you are not worth my time, right? And because what I also find hilarious about the Seven of Swords, and the reason why I pick up very strongly on gameplay in here is because it's almost like, look, I'm walking away. Oh, wait, is Capricorn chasing me? Where's Capricorn? Where are they? They're not following me. They're not chasing me. What's going on? It left them almost in a state of confusion also. But I feel like in you doing that and teaching them this lesson has actually pushed them to step their game up, basically, because they're now showing up with this energy of the Emperor and the Hierophant. Oh crap, like I've literally lost my Capricorn. If I make a return, if I want Capricorn to take me seriously, I need to step the fuck up. I can't come back in with this Seven of Swords sneaky Pete energy, because they're going to smell me a mile off. They will tell me where to go. Go and kick rocks. They know this. They know they have to come back in as this Emperor-like energy. And I feel like this is something they're currently working on. I'm also getting the sense of they're absolutely petrified that when they do come back, you are not going to be willing to give them like the time of day. I'm getting that very strongly here. So, do you know what, fellas, if you're watching this, do you know what, I shouldn't even say fellas. If you're watching this, male or female, and your idea of getting somebody to really fall for you, or, you know, for feelings to grow stronger or anything like that, is to be this sneaky Pete energy for mind games and game playing and, you know, doing things to get a certain reaction to feed your ego, stop. Just stop. Because nothing natural is going to come off that energy. I mean, sure, this may work with certain people, but they're not going to be your long-term partner. I 100% tell you that now. That will not be your long-term partner. Because why wouldn't you want to be with somebody who actually respects themselves enough to say, you're not treating me the way in which I deserve, therefore I'm not dealing with you any longer. See? King of Cups, please. What is this King of Cups? Ace of Wands. Telling you now, there is that 10 of Pentacles. The moment you decide, I'm focusing on myself. It's not even like you're in that energy of, I don't want love, I don't want to meet anyone, I don't want to. You're not going out looking for this specifically. And by being in that energy, it's like you're becoming this really strong magnet. You have this magnetic energy and force about you. You're automatically attracting it to you because you're not thinking of it. Okay? And all of the times in which you've spent thinking about this person, thinking about this situation, thinking about what went wrong, thinking about the times you shared together, because you're now letting that go, that's when your manifestations start to come in. Spirit in the universe is like, okay, we've got your order. It's in the shipping process. Just be patient. Okay? I'm telling you now, let it go. Let the idea go. And that's when it comes back round for you. Because this person is serious about you. This person does have very deep feelings and emotions for you. They are going to want to come in to offer you this brand new passionate beginning. This brand new passionate start, okay? And this time round, there's going to be clear communication, clear, honest communication, okay? None of this BS of the Seven of Swords game playing in, out, hot, cold, not knowing where you stand with this person. No, this person is going to tell you precisely how deeply they feel for you, because I do not want to fall back into this, I could possibly lose my Capricorn energy. okay? And the Ten of Pentacles, again, just showing me that they're ready to commit to you now. They want long term and they want stability, and they feel as though they could have that with you. Three of Pentacles, please. What is this Three of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody who left you out in the cold, completely froze you out. I mean, like I said, we saw a very brutal ending to begin with. This person could have just woken up one day and stopped speaking to you. They could have woken up one day and just completely blocked you out their life. Again, game playing. If I do this towards Capricorn, it's going to make them want me more. No, actual vom. That makes me want to be sick, right? Somebody who left you down and out wants to come back in to collaborate with you, to work with you, to be on the same page as you, and to move forward with you. Okay, now really quickly, because I've literally got like 3 minutes left before the camera cuts out, let's pull some cards from the Matters of the Heart deck. This is what how your person does truly feel about you. Okay, you are one of Earth's angels. That's really sweet. They view you very highly. They view you as somebody very loving, kind and nurturing. I also get this sense of them feeling as though, you know, even more regret and sorrow that they treated somebody like you in such a way. I love the way in which you carry yourself. Yeah, this is what I mean. You reach a certain point in your life where you're grown, where somebody putting healthy boundaries in place is sexy. It's attractive, right? You like, why would anybody want to attempt to woo somebody or pursue somebody and that person just give their all just like that? Like, no. People who are grown respect themselves and they have healthy boundaries, and this is exactly what you've taught this person here, okay? I can't envision my future without you. They're coming back for you. Your great sense of humor is so attractive. I have erotic dreams about you, and your aura is so magnetic. I'm going to pull this one because I touched upon this with the Page of Swords. I cannot help but check your social media. We literally started the reading by me saying this person has been watching you. Unbeknownst to you, I don't even think you're aware of this, but they have been keeping a very close eye on you. So Capricorn, that was your reading. Quite a deep reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, guys, if you enjoy my content and you enjoy my readings, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd be very grateful. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.